Today is Saturday, the 24th of September, and Danny and I made another trip out here to establish the location of temporary electric pole, because I've hired an electrician, and he is going to be putting the pole up, 100 amp pole with a 30 amp plug-in for a RV, and 110 household plugs too. So we came off of the corner of the barn to over there where that stake is, that double taped yellow orange stake. It's about 56 feet. Because where this camper is here, which is Joe Lowe's camper and Susie and Joe's camper, is where the house is going to be. Or from this, 100 feet that way, is another 3 tape pole, and that would be just a 30 amp plug with 110 plugs, and that would be for a camper. That will be the size of the camper. So all that's going to be cleared away. I believe that this tree right here is going to be cut down, and we'll have to get back with the electric company, EMC, and find out what additional cost it would take to run it down here. But we're going to go overhead, not on the ground. Move the trailer from up on the road down here by the barn. It's less conspicuous. It's a nice, relatively warm day, like 85 degrees. Got the generator out, got the air on in the camper. Tell you what, it makes quite a bit of difference. We're going to be pretty far back on our property. You know, after you clear off some land, you actually begin to see, you know, what's good. That whole area right in there, maybe all those 3 big trees right there cut off, be where the house is at, you know. But I have to stay close to the septic tank area, the leach field. Which is right there at that ribbon hanging down from the tree to that tree right through there. You see another ribbon. See that pile of logs right there? To the left of it, back there, I'd say between 1, 2, 3, 4th tree back, you see a ribbon. To there, to the tree right on the other side of the camper, big tall one. It goes up right behind the camper to the corner of the shed, and that's the area where the septic tank will be. So I have to build the house over here, close to that. So after we cleared this off, this looks pretty level. We might end up, you know, like I say, taking out a few trees, but the whole compound for the house would be right in here somewhere. And I think that'll look good. There's the camper. It's a pretty day. There's a lot of cleaning up I have to do right through here. The bush hog cut this down, but you can see 1 inch cut it down, but there's a lot of stuff that has to be cleaned up off the ground. And I'm thinking about getting an attachment for my tractor. It has a rake that has little teeth on it. You go through here and rake all this stuff up and get all the branches and stuff, put them in one big pile. Now the other day, I came through here with the tractor. I cut a path. See, I cut a path where the road was at. And what I've got to do here is trim all these bushes back. Okay. Got a lot of trimming to do, but see, it's back here. This road's going to come back here. I'm coming around. Into a clearing. Which is right here. Actually, you know, the house wouldn't look bad right here. It just, but my septic tank is up there, so I got to keep it up there. Guy has cotton back there growing. Pretty day, pretty day. It's not as warm as it used to have. It's not as warm as it has been here, I can tell you that, but it's still kind of warm. No worse than Florida. So you can see the compound area is beginning to take shape, where I'm going to be putting things and whatnot. So I'm going to head on back. We're going to put the thing up. And I'll head back home. You can see again the 3 tape stake. It's going to be the 30 amp, and right there in the shade is the 2 tape stake. That's going to be the temporary pole. So there's one, and there's going to be the other one over there. That's all going to be cleared away. I think that'll work out fine. Let's go let the pictures speak for themselves. Boy, I tell you what, you get all kinds of spider webs. Okay, I'm going to close down.